Okay, so we've spun into dwarves. Squat squad. 1100 dwarves. Who have we
Squad
got?
squad. What, they get caught short outside and have to...
Huh, I don't know.
Did Chelsea eat a lot of... Is Chaos Dwarf cuisine quite spicy? I imagine it probably is. Cool Knight was happy with how the bribes went. Well, for the second game on the spin, bloody referees been the Specsavers. Who'd have thought it? This week was better than last week, where both bribes both failed to casualty a player, and both players of mine got sent off with the bribes being deployed. So that utterly sucked. This week was not as bad as that by any means. But I was quite pleased with Varag's contribution. I thought he earned his corn there. He wasn't a legend, he wasn't a superhero, but he played solidly. The foul with the Black Hawk was in. Well, if I'd left that catcher to his own devices, he was almost certainly going to have a way with the ball, is what I was thinking. And I had a bribe, so I figured if I stun him, it's worth it, even if I just stun him. So the fact that we casualed him was a bonus, and the fact that he then got sent off despite the bribe was a bit of a downside. But overall, it worked out, right? Right, let's go into cable vision. Well, I could have gone Ripper, but I didn't feel that he'd particularly worth it. I quite like the idea of Varag. I think he was reasonable. He was decent. Well, I think Ripper often is, but I didn't fancy Ripper in those circumstances, because he doesn't have block, and he's a good screen piece. So against other strength teams, he's really good. But you could just boing around him. So no, I quite like Varag, and they're broadly the same price. So it's pretty much a direct either or, isn't it? Plus, mix it up a bit. We always take Ripper. Would you have taken Ripper, Andy?
I'm listening to what people are saying, and I genuinely don't know.
Certainly agree that Ripper's an excellent star player.
Yeah, he absolutely is.
But I like Varag as well.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. When you were calling out who you were taking, I didn't dislike him because strength 4 block mighty blow is absolutely a thing, and he's actually probably more reliable than Ripper. And in that particular matchup, Ripper isn't always going to be getting 3 dice. He's going to be limited to 2 dice because your opponent had more guard. So it's easier to call it out with hindsight, but I would probably have stuck with what you did take, I think.
They're very tight.
They're close.
It's yeah. Now, Nuamto's just said exactly what my feeling is, that Ripper's better against strength teams. And if I'd got a goblin, would you use him to throw him? Yep.
I think I would probably say in that matchup, and that's all we can comment on. In that matchup, I think it was 45-55 Ripper versus Varag being the 55. For me,
close.
Whatever you say, it just is close, isn't it? How much guard has he got? 1. Yeah.
I tell you my big mistake there, the one that really stuck out, and I put my hand up straight away, was the first half dodge away from diving tackle. In case you're wondering what the hell I was doing, Cool Knight, I'd got the skill set as earned skills only on, and completely forgot that player who I'd had tried to knock over with Varag but failed. He got both down, so he just stayed where he was. came with diving tackle. Should have remembered that. Watched enough kids left play. In the moment, didn't, and it was shit. But yeah, got away with that. That was I think I had to throw a reroll at it, didn't I? But yeah, that was a fairly fat mistake. But that's what keeps it interesting, right, Zunk fans? I'm not a machine. No, I hadn't seen it, Corn Knight. I mean, to throw in your theorem as to what I did was actually also a reasonable argument, though genuinely that I hadn't remembered that he had it. The alternatives were by that stage quite limited because my blocking attempts to liberate him by other means had all fallen on their arse. Oh yeah, good point, Mike. Yep, you are a machine. A machine is also a machine. So there's quite a few of you are indeed machines. Yeah, fair play.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. So, oh, hold on. Picture's upside down. There we go.
Now, question for Chit Chat. What do you guys think about what I've just chose to do here? So I got perfect defence, and I could well have put all my players here and not taken any hits at all this turn. But I've actually chose to go, nah, fuck it. Let's really engage. What do we think? Do you think that's a mistake, or do you think that was a good idea?
You've got enough of a setup that there is a possibility that the Dauntless Troll would go for one of the Tomb Guardians and then do that. But he hasn't got enough guard to make that work. So yeah, I think it's a good idea. That was the fly in the ointment. Yeah, here we go. He's doing exactly what we described. But then this is it. He doesn't get 2 dice for the rest of them. Oh. Yeah, like I was saying, no, Andy, you should have done that. You should have completely avoided the blocks on the line of scrimmage. What the hell were you thinking? Can you edit that out in the upload? Well, you know, doing brilliant. Cheers. In hindsight, as Deuterono points out, looking back with the benefit of knowing what happened.
Do you know what though? You say looking back.
Yeah.
Would I do it differently? No. Just the result sucks. But was it the wrong result? No.
Or was it the wrong thing to do? Yeah, fair play. I'm smiling at the irony, just the cruel twist of fate. I mean, Nuffle's sense of humour. Never let it be said that he doesn't have one, right, kids? that was written in the stars almost. In fact, we should get the shaman onto that. Can you interpret the stars and indeed what was written? Blackburn, you're our senior shaman on the scene. What do the stars say about that? Blackburn, shaman, interprets the stars as saying it was the right call, but you did get stuffed. The stars' wisdom is without limit. Girdley, good afternoon. How are you doing? Andrew says, when is your playoff match in CCL? Is that tomorrow?
No, it's after this.
After this. After this, I knew that. The Rebel horoscope. Welcome back, emergency. That pass was a bit curious, wasn't it? What did he do that for?
He didn't pass it, he dropped it. He went to pick it up and failed.
Oh, right. So it bounced on him and he dropped it. Right, okay, sorry. Paying attention. Well, he was on 5 points, I noticed, so I thought, is that what he'd done? But no, yes. So that would have been madness. GC, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
What was the odds on that happening, that dead Tomb Guardian? Because it's got to be fucking tiny. Gotta be.
Well, he needed Dauntless, then it was 2 dice. So knockdown was reasonably strong. I mean, what if it had been a push?
It'd have been 2 dice uphill.
No, it was a rhetorical question. I know it would. And then dead. Well, they are fragile Tomb Guardians, aren't they? It's just a shame that they all had guard and now they don't. Now, can we pull up the dice log? You can't go 2 backwards, can you?
Not easily.
Oh, it's still there. Here we go. So we had Dauntless, fail, re-roll, success.
It's there.
Both down. 10 plus an armor. And he rolled a 10. Injury was an 11. And then he got casualty was
it was 2 because it's stupid.
And then regen. And then regen failed. I think chances of knocking him down were killing him rather more remote.
Oh well.
Poor Satterfield. Well, it's very easy getting points on Tomb Guardian, so it'll be fine. Oh no, I'm thinking of something completely different.
Just go score with them.
Done it before.
Oh well.
Oh well, never mind. Under 1% the audience think varying.
Thanks, Pat.
Long shot. Oh well.
Okay, right. What are we Mighty Blow hitting this turn? Well, I think that Strength 4 Blitzer needs Mighty Blow hitting.
Yeah, I agree. When a Tomb Guardian dies, all the magic leaves. You know, a bit like when Robbie left Take That. Do they just collapse into a big pile of sand, or are you left with a body that you put or coffin? Blackburn, as head shaman, I'd like to bring you in on this. What happens to a Tomb Guardian when it snuffs it? Big pile of sand, or have you got a massive corpse to deal with? Dr. Nick says Robbie Williams collapsed into a big pile of sand. Yeah, I think that's what happened. That was disappointing. Hellboy says best Tomb Guardian still alive. Maybe. Yeah, slightly disappointing. Toasted Boat says another one rises up in place. Only if you've got a pile of cash, but yeah, I see what you're going with that. Corner, as you're here, do you think our division this season is quite a robust one, and you think, oh gosh, this is going to be a bit of hard work? There's not a lot of soft touch teams in there, are there? They're all kind of fairly degrees of mighty. competent. In fact, I think Gorgicidal tendencies poorer teams in the division at the moment on paper. If they all survive another couple of games and we get lucky with where the star player points fall, they'll be fine. Dudorino says, "Yeah, it is a pretty tough division. It is, isn't it? There's not many chuff teams. I think mine is one of the more chuff ones."
Did it die to the best skill ever? Decay. It didn't not survive to decay. Like it was bad.
It didn't not die to decay.
I think it was.
I don't like decay.
No, I think decay is a horrible skill.
There's only Thyrus I know who likes it.
Just to be controversial and the opposite point of view.
Yes.
That's normally Gav, though, that is.
Well, you know how you've got an annoying habit of saying, "Is it? Did you?"
All right, yeah.
All that. Matt has got an equally annoying habit of saying, "No, it isn't." It's the same thing, isn't it? But different spin on it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Dudorino says, "Femi, I've got to lose." I've still only got one tackle, Dudorino, and we're working on it.
He's only got one dodge.
Oh right. Oh, well, that'll be fine then.
I say one. Like he's got basically none. Is what is actually the case. Right. Well,
it is a general question for you for Orc Blitzers. When you're growing Orc Blitzers like I am, so I've got one on 3 points. I've got two of them on about 10-ish, give or take, both with guard, and one of them's nearly got 51 points. Who's block, tackle, mighty blow, pylon. Do I start adding more guard in to the ones who got it, or mighty blow to get them to catch up a bit? Because all the ones who take guard first are that bit slower to level, because you've got to keep feeding them touchdowns, because they ain't going to score 3-star player points with kills, are they? What do you think?
Sorry, I just missed. We nearly had a 2 dice opportunity on the ball. We just needed to get a knockdown on a block and didn't, which was a shame.
State Mittens, hello mate. The kebab was bob on, mate, and very necessary. Bear in mind that all I'd eaten all day was 2 small Snickers bars that I had before the show. Thought I'll be a bit peckish, and my plan was to eat immediately after we stopped screaming. However, for some reason, I was in the mood to keep babbling on, and so it was delayed. Did I actually tell you this, Andy, that after we finished, I went and co-hosted with Canoa for a couple of hours, and then another hour or so with...
You did, yeah.
I think we all had a good time.
Boom. Right, am I putting that one there? So that would be quite strong.
I didn't I, Grindle? Toronto wants to blitz the ball carrier. You can't, man.
I can't.
Like Orville. You wish you could blitz the ball carrier right up the sky. But you can't.
I can base the ball carrier, which actually isn't a terrible idea. Then I'll just tag out.
Did you have a good time on the show yourself, Ali? It was nice having you on as a guest presenter. That was very good. Toronto is asserting 100% reliability. Street suggests fouling the Troll Slayer on the floor. That's a pretty good shout. I think that might actually happen, Street. I'm pretty optimistic.
It is indeed happening.
Is it happening? Is it happening?
It is.
It is, isn't it?
And we're now down to 10 players. This is why I don't like fouling because...
What? Whoa. What?
No. I do like
What?
fouling. I don't like fouling when you've only got 11 players.
Hold up. But you're going to say you don't enjoy terrible children's food next in vast quantities.
Because it's about the Tomb Guardian being dying. That was an unbelievable swing of fucking nonsense that really shouldn't have happened.
You might be over-egging it. Careful, McNaught might be calling you out on this. It was unlucky. Let's go with that, and nobody can say it wasn't. Don't over-egg it. Just it was unlucky. Let's even push it to it was very unlucky. But don't go as far as inconceivable or unbelievable or beyond imagining, because you will get called out on that. You know you've done this before. What happens? Don't fiddle.
Chikala, thank you very much.
You know I'm right. I'm in the way of the dice log. Oh, hello. He's off. Are you sure you want to do that?
It's the same chance as Trip Skulls. It was absolutely... It can't have been the same chance as Trip Skulls. It can't be the same chance as Trip Skulls. A dead player is not Trip Skulls. It just isn't.
Under 1%. Brick asked.
And you've got to factor the re-roll in for the failed regen.
Look, we're moving on. We've accepted this. Moving on. Brick has a question regarding fouling. Is it worth taking an Amazon catcher to be a fouler with sneaky git and dirty player? No. What you want is an Amazon line girl with dirty player only.
Yeah,
is a better way to do it. It's more TV efficient. And sneaky git is... It looks superficially like, what a good idea.
It's terrible.
Don't take it. So, no. Amazon's fouling, absolutely yes. But you want that to be the dirty girl who's a line woman with dirty player only is your best way to go. And in fact, because we're a bit fragile, take 2. Yeah, Cool Knight's confirming that statistically the trip skulls and that death are about the same as... Hello? Can we now declare... Got one?
Yes, dead.
Oh dear. Sorry, not sorry. He's not even superficially sorry. Yeti, yes, absolutely. No, in fact, Yeti, for a really good time, I'd recommend 2 dirty girls. That's your best bet. In case one of them leaves. You definitely want 2 dirty girls. Pit pad, systeming tech. Good morning. Afternoon. Nuffle is angry today, Vorkon. Point well made. Now, Emergency says, how many dirty girls is too many dirty girls? 3 probably. In all connotations of what we're talking about. I think 2 ideal. 3 a bit too many. Oh, 17th Street. No, that would be madness, wouldn't it? You definitely don't want 17. But no, I'd 2's just right. Think of what Goldilocks would choose. You know. Because 3 is too hot. 1 is too cold. But 2, just right. Well, here's the beautiful part about it, Killjoy, is we're talking about both connotation simultaneously. Do you know what? I'm really peckish now. Are you all right for 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The Tesco's for a bargain sandwich, stroke, bag of hula hoops and Red Bull arrangement. Would that be okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Folks, I'll be right back.
Do I throw that block? I don't think I do. Faker for 1 dice there. I don't know. I think you do, actually. Yeah, you do. Yeah, well played me. Well played me. That's not the one with dodge. Maybe I should have pushed him there, actually. I don't know. Right. Can anyone who's really clever remember how much money we've got? How much is a Tomb Guardian? Because I don't actually know off the top of my head what a Tomb Guardian costs. I want to say 110, but I'm not. I wouldn't be betting on it. 100. Okay. Because the serious question is, have we got enough money for one? I'm going to try and look on the positive side. I don't know why I'm pressing push to talk. He's buggered off. Hang on. For while he's gone, we'll fix the Discord, and we'll do that. There you go. There's a bit of extra dice log real estate for you all. Where can he get to? He can't score. What was that? There's 1 dice there. See, I'd have gone. He's trying to leave himself 1 free next turn. Okay. I like the idea of grab on these, because controlling where that people run and stuff would be a very good idea, wouldn't it? You could make Zunk tiny and have him use team logo. You could, or you could just make him very far away. He's picked the ball up and everything. So. I guess if we stop him scoring, we've done a really good thing, haven't we? Worst case scenario here, I suppose, is he makes the dodge, he makes the 1 dice, he makes the pow, and everything. It'd be lovely if he could just fail something. Going for it, 5, 6. He's rolled 4, 5 and a 6. Strong. I think all the Tomb Guardians, if I was picking 4 skills, it'd be block, mighty blow, guard and grab. They would be incredible at that point, wouldn't they? Or use of 4, 5, 6. Yeah, emergency case, I don't disagree with you there. Right. In that case, you're now going there, and we'll hit this over. We're going to hit this over with the Blitzer and then try and pick up with a Thrower, I think. Where am I throwing the 2 dice? So, I think... Where's his guard one? His guard one's there. That's the most valuable. I think we'll stand this skeleton up, because as long as the Tomb Guardian doesn't wander off, we've done well. We've got 2 dice here, so we'll take that, because it's Mighty Blow on Armour 8, and he hasn't got an Apothecary now. It's a shame. In that case, I think you go there just to stop that running around. And then it's a blitz here. Okay. Okay, and then it's a block here, and I pick up the ball. And the follow is a good thing because pins him and stops the diagonal run through. Now, questions. This is all looking quite sort of snaffled up. My concern here is that the guard wedges itself in there, and we have 1 dice on a Tomb Guardian. And then he'd also be able to go and stand here and have 1 dice on a Tomb Guardian. So I don't think we can leave 2 Chorfs available. So I think we'll take that 2 dice block there. Not going to follow because I'm going to want this side of the pitch. Two dice there. Not going to follow to leave the skeleton hung out to dry. Now pick up the ball. And he's got it. Right, how many rerolls has he got? 1. So being stood there, he's quite good. There we go. Might go. Oh, did I miss stand firm out? I had 90k in the bank. Oh, that's alright then. That's alright. Good. I think I like stand firm over guard. Grab. So, what did I said guard first, then mighty blow second, because otherwise you'll never get anywhere with them. You obviously, as soon as you double, you take block. At that point, I wouldn't take any second doubles. This is controversial, but I don't think I would ever if I was ever offered them. I would want stand firm and grab. Here comes the 2 dice uphill pow pow. Could be. Yeah, 2 doubles would be rare. Now, I would love to try and score here, but I can't see us scoring. I'm not going to try and surf. I'm going to try and put us in a position where we might be able to go score. Right. You hit you, Tomb Guardian in there, you hit you. That should be fairly safe. Because I would like to try and score. I really, really would like to try and score. Annoyingly, he's still got his reroll. Maybe I shouldn't have followed that up actually, because I could have put the guard in, this guy in here. Yeah, I shouldn't have followed that up actually. So you're going to go there. Yeah, I can't take it back now. Where can you get to? Not very far. That's the play then. That's a shame. We'll follow that up. Want to stand there. Let's have you there.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, good. I'm glad I changed that back round again.
Got dead Chorf still, and we've got Racine's been sent off. Diablo, hello. Oh, it's hello. How you doing? Hello. So, how's it going? Might be all right, but early to tell.
Yeah, all right. Scumbag, that's correct. Yes. No, no stat can go above 10. No stat can have more than +2. So, no one who's movement 9, for example, can have +2 on their stat, and no one who's armor 10 can get armor 11.
So you didn't keep Chair in the picture then?
Oh, you're back now. Sorry. There you go.
Thank you. I thought you were changing that to be all-time cheers for a bit.
I can do.
I haven't had any cheers for ages. This isn't marketing, by the way, just observationally.
And I say I'll change it. Oh, he's made that fucking dodge. I was hoping he wouldn't make the dodge.
50-50, wasn't it?
No, we're not scoring now. We're not scoring now. So it was. Can we get that to fail so we can go score? No. Long and the short of it.
Yeah.
There you go. It's changed.
Yeah. Oh, Cynical says 149,901 right now.
So we're nearly there then. We just need to go and find 40 people who haven't been watching today.
With a 40.
Imagine a skull here.
Have another go. Now get a skull. Does Satterfield know the bad news? Hello, by the way, mate.
He doesn't know. Should we show him?
I know, right? I've seen you snuck in there. Beautiful. Don't see Tony much recently. Is he doing something else? So has he got himself a girlfriend?
No, well, sort of.
What?
He's just busy elsewhere.
Well. Which we can't go into, is that what you're saying?
You may very well think that.
I just don't know. Oh well.
What, you don't know what I'm talking about? Come on.
I don't imagine that takes up a lot of time if that's what. Chat after.
Well.
Oh yeah, Ali's got a streaming show getting off the ground, folks. So Ali, if you be a lamb and pop a link in Chitter Chatter, if anybody's feeling curious, check Ali's stream out. You never know, you might like it. But at least give him a follow because it doesn't hurt and it helps stuff. So if we can help Ali out, good thing. The little lads have got the ball, look, Andy.
Yeah, no, we're on that, don't worry. A casualty one, you know. Just randomly.
That one.
Yeah. Nearly.
Yeah, miles off. You rolled a 4 on the armour there.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, so I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2.
Oh, Frank, that would be perfect. Frank said his OCC match is over. He'll be back in half an hour having grabbed something to eat, which we should be tail end of this game in half an hour, so that'd be wonderful. Frank.
Norgan's knocked out. On his Norgan. Oh well. Right, well, he's got to make a dodge and a throw and a pass and all that sort of fun stuff. Let's see what happens.
Never work. It is a runner.
No, he's
around looking all optimistic.
Yeah, the runner's on his own. But the Longbeard's the one holding the ball. So he's got a 4+ dodge and a 6+ pass to make.
He's just going for the straight pass.
And he's got no rerolls.
He's just going for the straight pass. He doesn't need dodge. Just helping.
He's got 4, 2, 2, 5, 3, or 6, 3.
I'd go 6-3 and just hope for the best.
Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Just fuck off!
What the hell?
That's twice this game. Absolute bullshit has happened.
Heartbreak turns into sheer delight, orgasmic jubilation!
I had more chance of scoring than he did.
And don't break something, you might need it later. Whatever the thing is, clattering. What are you clattering, by the way?
I don't know.
Tuco, it's a cheese salad sandwich. Seriously. You don't want it. Go on. No. He's a good boy. Bugger off.
Fucking bullshit.
Hi, Pyro.
It was a sixth throw. Ugh, that was annoying. Oh well.
You couldn't make this stuff up, could you? People wouldn't believe you. Oh, well.
Well, we're playing for a draw then.
Good luck.
Nah.
See, Pyro's got the right attitude. Look at him on the pitch there. Thumping his oven mitt. Is the bacon ready yet? Getting that out in him. Probably for half time, I expect so.
There we go.
You'd think with an oven mitt that big, he might have caught that.
You should get +1 on intercept.
Yeah. Or picking the ball up in tackle zones. Big mitt.
What is a skill?
See shortly Shasfield. Nose dive, high move. Will there be a foul?
Don't know.
A bit light on numbers. Maybe worth it. I mean,
Worth it if you get a casualty. Don't know. Gonna think about it for a second. So it's a straight injury roll,
High low hustler.
unless you roll a double 1. It's a straight injury roll. So 25% chance of a casualty.
Do it. I'd do it.
25% chance of a casualty. 33% chance of being sent off. It's an 8 or a 9 on the dice roll. 40% chance of a removal versus a 33% chance of a sending off. Go on then. Neutral.
Well,
Fair enough.
it also sets down a marker, though. I will foul you. I have a particular set of skills.
Oh yeah, come on, like the trade-off. The trade-off for sending off plus casualty would have been totally fine.
Oh yeah, sure, for a skeleton. Finn says, are you going to level him up? How close?
Where are you? There you are. You're on 5 points. There's a bunch of people on like 5s and 15s. Tomb Guardian's on 13. There's another Blitzerer on 5. Fiction's on 4.
But the thing is, your cheeky your cheeky pass to farm star player point, Khemri.
It's not a thing.
Nothing. Khemri, no nosedive. Nothing. Hi, Donkatoon. How's it going? Should have had Donkatoon on this team, and they could have been Donkatoon Guardian. That would have worked, wouldn't it?
That'd have been quite good.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Come on.
Is it?
Oh, Mike, no. The last 32 playoff is right after this. Right after this. Don Katoon points out, of course, you have a spot open, coincidentally, right now.
Without sounding all mercenary, though, there's a reason we can't do that. It's unfair. Now, what are we going to do?
Yeah, it'd be funny, though.
There was another someone who'd sound quite good as a Tomb Guardian. Oh! I know who it was. Well, I think we need another one.
Well, you could have Tomo Guardian. Would have worked.
Yeah, maybe. Little Baz the Killer Guardian.
That really doesn't work.
No? Right, block. There's the 3 dice. 3 dice. Okay. Lol Hutzler's nearly there. I'm going to put Fiction under the ball. Because if he catches it, I'll score with him. Maybe. Having a leveled up player means I've got a block player on the outside, which is nice. Right. Nice, we just randomly chinned one of these.
Yeah, it's how BZL made it, Mike. That's why it's called that. We didn't choose specific case. It's feeling upset, but it's the subscriber stroke non-subscriber list. That the way Andy's working it is the subs list feeds positionals and non-sub lists feeds line players. You know, goats.
That's useful. Good, got rid of one.
BZL, of course, did supply a patch to this with followers and subscribers, but you actually tried it 4 months, had it in possession now.
Did I not?
No.
Doesn't sound like something I'd do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that big point.
What's that? He's provided a patch.
In August.
Oh dear. Yeah, well, a bit like the race guides. They'll happen. It'll happen, right? It'll happen.
Lovac says I keep cutting off. Am I truncated at your end?
Nope. Must be Playvac's end.
Did he just go squeak there, that troll slayer? Didn't he? Went, eh.
I think so.
What's he squeaking for? Stop it.
Oh. He needs to die. He's the one that killed the Tomb Guardian.
Well, he stood next to Mighty Blow
Mm-hmm.
right now, so he didn't want to do that. He didn't think that through.
He didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoosh.
Well, the audience is withering apace. What happens to the football started?
I don't think so.
Newcastle playing today.
I don't think so. Who am I kidding? I don't know.
Yeah, they are. Got West Ham at home.
They should win that.
You'd hope so. Wouldn't We do have Lascelles, Shelby, and Muto all been far better players. But yeah, let's hope we make it 4 in a row. That'd be nice. Ali confirms Leeds versus Sheffield's on the telly.
Oh, well, that'll be pulling all the viewers away.
Yeah. Hotspur, hello, bud. How you doing? Yes, exactly what Grindle said. Decay. It sucks. Pendo says only clearly watching Leeds versus Sheffield whilst also. Hey up, big lad. There we go, big money move.
Not as effective as you'd want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Worse.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dodge through. I don't think he'll do that. I think we can stay there. Yeah. I'll pretty much be playing for a draw, I think, here, because we've just not killed anything, and gambling the win is. I don't know.
You don't expect to beat a lot of Dwarves up with these two teams as they are, do you? So this is not a super shock.
No, not beating the Dwarves up's fine. It's the if we'd got the 4 Tomb Guardians, that the Khemri are massively they don't work as well when you got 3 Tomb Guardians, and when you got 2 Tomb Guardians, you're in massive trouble.
Well, they're just shit undead then, aren't they?
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. Gamble. Potential
I'd say
draw.
It's highly reasonable. That is absolutely what I'd do. Then I am quite. I was going to say conservative with a small c.
Defensive with a big D.
No, that's not quite the word. Quite the right word.
Positive with a big P?
No.
I mean, if he uses his rerolls up, or we have an advantage that I can work on, yeah, sure.
Bit of leverage.
Yeah, if I can have some leverage, I'll use it. But if I don't have any, I'd be silly to try. It might even be something as silly as just casualtying another Tomb Guardian, casualtying another dwarf might mean that it's back on again. Which wouldn't be unreasonable considering the amount of blocks he's given up.
Well, don't sit on the key.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to just take the surf on.
Really?
Yeah.
That. Yes, hello.
Because if I don't take the surf on, I'll work out how to solve this afterwards. But we're taking the surf on. Oh no, didn't get one. Point of it was we needed to get one and didn't.
Well, he's off the pitch.
Yeah, he's off pitch, yeah. which helps. Right.
Don't sit on the keyboard. Ties.
And we've got 3 dice there. You're going there, and then you will be going there. Yes!
Got one. Points does that put Tomb Guardian on?
Not sure. Going to go and have a look in a sec. 8. So he was on a 6 and he's now on an 8. Right, can we score on 13? So I've got 2 turns to go score. Fucking hell. I think it's possible. Oh no, look out, Johnny Lunchmeat. Oh, no, we're not scoring again.
He'll reach it.
No, he won't, because he's got the silly cross above his head. So, oh, actually, yes, he will. He is up. In that case, we're back on.
Yay! He did have the silly cross, that sucks.
Yeah. Have they fixed that now, actually, by the way? Question people.
No. Well, I mean, was it a feature anyway? Or was it the bug? Grindle reckons they have.
So where his Troll Slayer goes. I mean, I say go and score in 2 turns, like it's just like, oh yes, I go score in 2 turns, like who doesn't?
Well, Khemri, piece of cake.
Yeah, cake of peace. But in all seriousness, there's a lot more to just scoring, isn't there?
It's tricky doing it with Chaos or Orcs. It's really hard doing it. Khemri ain't going to be throwing it very confidently, are you?
No. So, leave that for the time being. I've got a free Tomb Guardian effectively. Do a block there. This needs to follow.
Oh, good afternoon, Richard. Nice to see you. Sir Reckless has arrived.
Ah, greetings. We're on 12, 13. Yeah, would need to go score in next turn.
Yeah.
We do this thing.
Stop sitting on the keyboard. Seriously. Come on, you start to sit on keys now that are doing. Stop it. For sake. Come on, down you go. There's good. Whoops. There's good.
Just gotta cover that.
There we go. There's a good boy.
Especially if we get this one.
Which bit, Rick? The Monty bit or the Canoa bit? We had Ali on our. But either way, so thanks.
Oh, I think we have to go chance our arm here at trying to score in a couple of turns.
Go on then.
Where have you got? Longbeard. Alright, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
You're right.
Oh well. Oh well. Well, he's got to make a 4+ dodge to trigger it.
Oh, hey, no. Ali did do a good job, didn't he?
Did you play the Condor Cup already? No. Next next
Condor
game.
Cup.
The Condor Cup. Yeah, we've renamed the Champion Cup. It's now the Condor Cup. Condor, do you mind?
Well, it's an honour.
I wish I could get the Champion Cup renamed to me.
We haven't won
Actually,
it yet, have we?
No. I like that though. Yet, like maybe we will one day. We all put enough effort in. Well, when everyone else has given up, maybe.
Given an infinite number of attempts. Ah.
Yes.
Ah.
Given it enough infinite number of attempts, and was it enough monkeys with typewriters? Maybe.
Well done for knowing something, by the way.
Thanks. Why the monkeys had to have typewriters? Slow motion flies through the air. Vin Diesel. Once you win it 5 times, you get to keep it. Really?
Well, nobody's won it 5 times. Who's won it most? I mean, Ducky's got a couple.
I think.
Multiple winners.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've got a bloody hard draw this time round.
Oh.
It's fine because that's normally the case, right?
You do normally say it, yes.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Right. Can we do something clever here?
Do you know frogs ride motorcycles? Oh, push her into what crazy talk is that?
There is a way of scoring. There is a way of scoring this turn.
Monkeys use laptops now to write Shakespeare plays.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Well, technology these days, isn't it?
It makes sense. So blitz and then stand in that square, which makes the nice T shape which we need, which would then give the Team Guardian a 3 dice to push into this skeleton. Which, if it's not a knockdown, you could actually go there. Then you could bounce the skeleton to there and wouldn't need to go for it. So I think we'll try and score this turn.
That's not Shakespeare, Dr. Nick. And you can't expect the monkeys to have particularly flawless spelling. Undefeated Norse. Good going, Condor.
Yeah, let's try and score.
Don't jinx it, though. Palestine, good afternoon. Palestine asks, who's Andy drawn in the cup? Playing against Amazons? Right.
Yeah, I have drawn Amazons. Right. So now that I can push the guy forward a square. Oh, you fucking kidding me? This game's not gone well.
Might know what's going to.
Oh well. Right, so we're playing for the draw. So that was, you push the guy here, and then you 3 dice the same guy again, and you push him to there, and I don't need to go for it.
Very good, Dr. Nick. Very good. Thanks for that, mate. I didn't get that reference. I'm so sorry, Doc. But I mean, that was a moderate obscure one. Medium obscurity.
Okay, well, let's see what he does next.
What time for dinner tonight? Good. Where with the sandwiches? Let's do. First 8 seasons is what was deemed as when The Simpsons were first 8. It is quite laboured. Then I think, you know, that the later competitors of Family Guy and Dad are struggling a little bit for inspiration now as well. Baz, I really hope so. That's the plan. We'll have to see. Playing SpongeBob. Oh, I misinterpreted what you meant there, Eddie. SpongeBob rules is what you meant. Right, got you. As opposed to playing SpongeBob rules, which is like house rules. I don't think I've ever seen Adventure Time. What was it good? Yeah. Oh, get off. Never got really into Bill Burr, to be honest, Killjoy, though. Calamine really likes it.
I have absolutely no idea what you're all talking about. Sounds
That's
interesting, though.
Comedy show. We should give it a go.
Right, you can just stand up. Actually, let's have you bring over to here. Just push, put a bit of pressure on that.
Where's Pyro with his up?
Oops.
Oh. Oh, come on. Ah, Pyro's on the right wing. Trixie.
Oh, dearie me. Well, we're now in. Hope we can actually still snaffle a draw out of this.
I know. Getting hard, isn't it?
Oh well. Oh well.
Oh, hello. Helped somewhat.
Maybe you'll fail the catch.
How long have you got? 3 turns. 2 turns.
2 turns. So someone's got, whoever it is, has got to be in scoring range this turn.
What's Mastodon, Ali? Is that a band? Don't just say Big Elephant.
Block.
So you can see on that keyboard, it's not just this one.
Or if you were there. If you were there. If you were there. Right, well actually. You're standing up. You're actually in scoring range. You're staying put because you're in scoring range. Go there. Which leaves 3 dice there.
Right.
Push that Team Guardian across. So plan A is... Actually isn't plan A. Block here.
Don't sit on the keyboard.
Oh, fuck off, headset.
Was it beeping?
Yeah. One, two, three, four, five. So that's a player that's completely untouchable. That's in scoring range. That's fine. Yeah, done it. There we go.
No, the only possible drawback now, surely, is ball. See, nothing could possibly go wrong with that.
That. Well, he'd have to dodge. He needs a bunch of 6s again to stop us.
Or you'll just drop the ball. Just very likely.
I've picked it up.
Oh, he's in range, right?
Yeah,
right.
Helgen, who's on 5 points, is in range.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, you're right. It's probably fine. Probably.
Don't I ever?
It's not like he hasn't rolled some 6s when he needed them before. So, could happen. Overlord, hello, mate. How's it doing?
Good afternoon. Have we managed to hit 150k of people yet?
You could have done that.
Let's have a look. We have. We're now.
Hooray!
Well done, everyone. Ladies and gents, it's quite an important statistic. We've managed to hit 150,000 people have watched this show ever. 150,000. That's incredible.
So, we're guessing that Overlord was 150,001. So who tuned in just before Overlord?
Who's just got here?
Just prior to Overlord. Because that was the magic number. Hi, Baz.
That's his back. Oh, and David Lutz just shared 150. That's a bit for every 1,000 views. Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.
Congratulations.
Oh dear, that's epic. Thank you very much. Does it count unique viewers? If you're interested, we could go and pull the stat on unique viewers, I think. I don't know. Don't think there's anything.
I don't know how many unique viewers we've had, because if it's a really big number, it then begs the question: why do they not come back? Oh shit!
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I like to think we've got 250 viewers, of most of whom are here right now. Oh, Stephantastic! That girl is the woman whom I love. My future bride. That was Kelly Brook. Most wonderful woman. You're welcome, mate. My gift to you.
Kill him. Kill
Not
him.
really there. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That one had dodge, look.
It did. Didn't kill it though.
Just good news you moved him out the way. That was the main thing.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, for a level, Faker. For a level, can you kill that? So we're going to take the POW. Right, charge up the dice. Push him into his own square.
More than that, Baz. I'd say more like 250, 300, 250.
What's that?
How many shows have we done?
Oh God.
250 on, probably.
I counted recently the amount of uploads to YouTube that we've got, and that's about 750 videos. So,
but they're individual games.
They are individual games. Now, I reckon a show probably contains, on average, probably 3 games. Because yes, we've done some long shows, but I've also done the Tuesday night show tends to be shorter. However, I've also missed some uploads, so 300 shows is probably not far off. I would think we're in that region.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would think that's probably reasonable.
We've been doing it maybe 18 months, and we probably do at least 3 a week. Call it 3.5. So 75 times 3.5. Maybe 300. 275, let's go with that. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
And stick around, folks, because next is the
Champion Cup.
No, it's not.
Condor
It's
Trade
the
Cup.
Condor Drake Cup. The Condor Drake Club, formerly the Champion Club. Last 32, or round 1. Round 2, in fact, isn't it? Round 2?
I think so.
Round 2. So averaging 500 viewers an episode. 500 views. No, I don't think they're unique. I think they're people going away and coming back count as well. Because I'd say average viewers probably 150 overall. Something like that. Dark would like to see Tuco get a green collar so he'll look like a disembodied head. We haven't got green screen applied on my script, my bit, but I see where you're going with that. Well, we did want Andy to just put a green bodysuit on and green makeup, so he's just like a pair of eyes and a headset.
I've just gone and looked at the statistics. Live views, which is the amount of views we've ever had, is actually a lot higher than the number that you guys have been shown. So I don't know what live views versus that is. It might be a unique person that only counts each show. Because live views is on 260k. Which is quite a lot. And I think live views is probably, if you leave and come back and leave and come back, that's what it counts as. I suspect.
But if you're Co-Carnage fella, he just gets that in one show, doesn't it?
Probably.
Well, the fact that I'm wearing a black shirt...
discount the vids, that's a good idea. Yeah. There'll be 100,000 video views. Ooh, Toronto, Team Guardian got the MVP. That's two, only away from one away from a touchdown. Threw 72 blocks in that game.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot.
Well, two turn round, son. There you go. There you go. Turn round. Say hi to the fans too. There you are. See, he's got eyes look on this side of his head.
Oh no! Oh no!
What's the matter? Oh! What? What's bad?
It's on a blitzer. There's your new ball carrier. I know! I don't want it on a blitzer, though. I don't want it on a blitzer.
So
I've got
ignore it.
No, I don't think you can. I just don't think you can. I think you take it.
Well, you can always hand him the ball, you know, as we saw in the previous game. Handoffs to players and then move beyond is a thing. So, no, take it. Take it. It's fine. It's not like he's not like he's a war dancer. Suddenly, he's just less clumsy than everybody else.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
He's just now average, where the rest of them are all awful. Exactly. FD says now you've got somebody to pass to. Quite right.
Master of the Horde. That one. There we go.